Hello Aries, this is Olivia from DOS Tarot. I am going to start doing the monthlies now. I am thinking about I'm going to start this reading today, which is Saturday the 17th, and I probably won't post it until the 19th, but either way it doesn't matter because I'm going to set the intentions for it to be for the month of November 2020. So, and I am going to do the Celtic Cross again. I really like that as far as the monthlies go, because it gives me a little bit of the past, the current, and the near future, and that part I like about it. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and on the bottom of the deck, the Seven of Swords. So let's look at you in this situation now. Oh, you're feeling defensive, like you need to defend something or someone or yourself. Something's being defensive. Oh, you might be blocking off options because you don't want to choose, or maybe you've got so many options you feel like you need to block some of them. Could that be the case? So this is you. This is what's crossing you. So the crossing is a negative. And if there's options and there's too many options, or it could be just because it's confusing because there's so many options. The way I feel it is that it's like you're saying, I don't want options at this point. No. And it could be for relationships, work, anything. And then this is the reason for the reading, or the root of the reading. Because somebody was about to be a fool. The Fool in reverse tells me that somebody wasn't even thinking straight. They were just wanting to just jump off and hope that they landed on their own 2 feet. And it's more than likely something's going to happen. It's almost like a negative. It's almost like somebody's wanting to rush into something without thinking. And this is... with the cards that are showing up now, this is the best you could achieve now. It would be in Destiny if this... oh my gosh. Destiny. This is divinely guided. The Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune spins in your favor. If there's been some kind of closure on something that's been karmic. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Somebody's leaving something that was karmic, and they don't care how or when or where. They're going to just jump and go for it. But like I said, it's in reverse, so be careful, be careful, be careful. And by the way, when I was shuffling, I saw the Chariot in reverse, and then after that, the next card that flipped out was the Tower. So if you're going to be driving fast to get someplace, please take your time and do not do that. Be consciously aware the whole time you're driving. And then this card talks about your recent past. Yeah, there's been some sorrow. Somebody had to leave something behind. And that's what I'm feeling here too. It's like somebody wants to move, and they want to move fast. They don't want to think about it. They just want to go. This is leaving something behind, but it's in the reverse, which tells me, some say that it's because it's starting to fade and it's becoming, whoever this is becoming more aware of it, and it's not as painful as they thought, or I believe in my own belief is that this is worse. In the upright, it's bad. It's somebody knows they're going to have to leave something behind. This is what happens once they do leave something behind. It gets worse. That if it's children from a relationship that you have to leave behind, or if it's a family member that you were visiting and they got sick and now you're, oh God, you don't want to leave them, but you don't have a choice. It's anything like that. Anything to do with emotions when it comes to family, friends, lovers, husband, wife. And then this next card is your near future. Or your near, oh my God, death. Oh Lordy. I hope saying that didn't stir anybody up, because I didn't know that there was going to be a death here. It's possible. I'm just saying this could be why somebody's moving so fast and furious, because there's a major reason. Oh Lordy, let's hope not. Okay. Then this is your present, the way you feel today. Oh my God, anxiety. There might be something going on in the family that's causing you to have a lot of stress, anxiety, probably headaches, concern, deep concern. You can't stop thinking about something or somebody. This is energy that you're unaware of that's around you, or will be. Stability, possibly a union with someone. Could be your own home, or it could be that you're moving. Could be moving to another place. Something that makes you feel really stable, whatever that is. This is your hope or fears. I'm guessing that's a fear that you might have to battle out with somebody, something that's not fair, something that is caused. Oh my gosh, this is a battle of leaving people behind too. But in this case, usually the battle is lost. In the upright, there's no going back. It's got something to do with this, and this. Somebody's leaving something. They were confused at first, but now they're maybe starting to see things differently. It was hurtful to think about leaving, but there's going to be a death and a rebirth with something, either a relationship or some kind of family, friend, somebody, a person. And this is now, the battle has ended, but there's not going to be any going back to anything that was stable before. No, this is an ending. You don't look back. You just walk away. And this is your potential outcome. You can change these readings by doing something different, and the outcome would change also. But for now, oh Lord, somebody is feeling awfully stuck in a situation. This is like self-imprisonment. It's in your mind. It's not a physical entrapment. It's more like a stagnation, where somebody's so used to being in a situation where they just don't feel like they can break free. This could be residual effects after leaving something. After leaving something that wasn't working, that possibly had something to do with the home, and it caused anxiety for you. This could be just the effect of what it's been like with you for so long that you don't even know how to shake that energy off. It's so embedded into your thoughts. Let's clarify this. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to move this one, move this down so that I can clarify both of these. The Seven of Wands. Something was being juggled, and it was too hard. You had to block some things off because you were doing too much. This could be too much work, too to jobs, to people, something on that nature. And then this, we have 7-7, by the way. This 7 of Cups talks about confusion and too many choices. Something's going to have to be cut. So Aries, there's a lot of options and they're all coming to you at the same time, but you're going to have to take the Queen of Swords energy and cut something out, because she doesn't hesitate to do that. If it's overwhelming for her, she will not let it irritate her. She will just start cutting out the ones that don't work or that she's not even interested in. And it could be jobs. You might have sent out a resume and you've sent many applications out or what have you, and you're getting replies and there's so many of them you don't know which one to choose. It could be that. It could be that. Let's clarify the root of the reading with the Fool in reverse. Oh my gosh. I don't know which one's worse. They're both standing on their heads. This is telling me that someone, and I think it's you, Aries, you have become enlightened about a situation which made you want to take this rush of being a fool and taking this action now without even thinking. But something enlightened you, and that's why you're acting this way. And this cutting out could be somebody you're cutting out that caused that, somebody enlightened you about something, and this is what it was referring to, whatever these 7 of Cups are, and you're deciding to cut some of that out. You can't deal with all that. It's too much. With this infinity of pentacles turning and turning and turning, you just cannot deal with this much. Something's got to be blocked and then eventually cut out. I don't know I think it's a relationship, a marriage, or a partnership. Right now, I don't feel like it's about work, because I really don't see any wands except for the first 7 of wands, which made me think of work. Let's clarify what the potential outcome at this, what is the best that can be achieved with what's laid out now? No victory. Because this isn't clarified and this isn't clarified. So if these two are not clarified, until these are clarified, then it'll turn. Let's just see what we get for the recent past. This 5 of Cups in reverse. It's got something to do with work. It does have something to do with work. You had to leave something behind, and it might have had something to do with some kind of work that you were doing. Probably work that you enjoyed more than doing this manual labor. But this is also a specialty work too. You're working on it. Oh, maybe you have started something, some type of work, and it's not working out like you had hoped, and now you're really starting to pound into it and get a better handle on it to show your expertise. Let's do the Death card. Oh yeah, there's been a heavy burden here for you, Aries. That's why you're going to be experiencing, this is called the card of transformation. It's really what it is whatever's been in your psyche that's got you all turned upside down, wanting to jump off cliffs, anxiety. Whatever it is that's been bothering you is going to be completely wiped away from your psyche, and you're going to be rebirthed, and you're going to be a better, brighter, newer person. Something's had you down for a long. That's why I say this feels like residual effects of some kind of long-term situation that you felt totally trapped in. You weren't happy. You couldn't see a way out. Let's keep going. Okay, for the last 4 cards, the first one being the 9 of Swords in the upright, which I call anxiety. You've had some communications with somebody. Oh. Oh no. Somebody, I told you, you were enlightened about something here, which makes you want to move fast and either get away or head somewhere, or probably a combination of both. But it was something that somebody spoke to you about with all these wands. This is taking action as well as communications. Something was enlightened to you, and it causes anxiety, but you know it's something you've got to cut out and get away from. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's clarify the Four of Wands. You're looking for stability with somebody that's balanced, that's healthy, that is probably spiritual in some sense, and somebody that can give you guidance. That's beautiful. This is hidden from you. You didn't know this energy was here. And this could be an Aquarius. I believe this could be a Gemini. This is Scorpio. And of course, the wands. And you know the rest of the elements. This Five of Swords, this is definitely a battle that has been fought. And finally, it's over. And there is absolutely no going back. With this Death card, there's not going to be a going back. You maybe had some drinking issues, maybe. Or maybe you were out partying too much with your buddies or your girlfriends or something on that nature. And this is what we call hope or fears. Are you hoping, are you fearing that it's going to be a battle, whatever this, with all of this information here now? Do you feel like this is going to end up being a battle? Or do you think you're going to have to drink your way out of it? Are you going to end up being stuck again? Is that what this fear here is? The Eight of Swords. Oh my gosh. You can manifest yourself out of that. Or more than likely, because maybe you were in something that was harsh by the looks of the cards, and going through this transformation and getting enlightened about something and sorrow. I wonder if you self-imposed this Eight of Swords on yourself through your thoughts. Because remember, when we manifest, whatever we're thinking repetitively day after day, like, is there going to be fear in this new relationship, for instance, if this is a new relationship, or is this new partnership going to work? I bet it's going to be the same as it was before. And then the next day, I wonder if it's going to be this. Is it going to be just like it was before? You can manifest negativity. In other words, this is what I'm saying. If you don't watch your thoughts. Your thoughts are so important. If you constantly think about something that might happen, well, the way the divine hears it is that you're saying that's what you want because you keep repeating it over and over again. But it's the same with positive. You keep repeating that positive over and over and over again. That too will come true or be manifested. You know, there's no cups at all except for the Seven of Cups and the Three of Cups. And neither one I consider enough substance in them to really count. Well, yeah, there is the Five, I guess, too. I think it's a relationship of some sort. Something that's been going on for a long time. And I feel like if this is the energy that you're unaware of, I believe this is something that you're holding secret within you that you hope will happen. You want a union with somebody that's like this star. Wow. Interesting. And after I did all the shuffling and everything, the Page of Pentacles talks about a brand new beginning. And that can be in any area of your life. It could be a job for money. It could be a new home with a person you love, somebody new, which I don't feel that's new either. I feel like this is all pent up energy that's finally working its way out. All right, that's what I have for you, Aries. I hope that this helps you. And this is your monthly for the month of November. And I will see you during the week next week. And until then, namaste.